Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name is John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. We have a nice friendly match play session starting up here. Let's get it going. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Look at that thing go. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards for the pin. And second shot here on the first. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Safely on the green. This one's 24 feet away. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. This one's looking decent. Continuing. And the putt goes down. Fantastic. Okay, he's setting up for birdie here. Let's see what happens. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And you are one up after the first hole of this match. Teeing it up on the second hole. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a down slope in the landing area. Ooh, caught a nice down slope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. Little play. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Ooh, off the down slope. Watch this one run. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. Here's our second shot on hole. Going a bit left of the pin. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Okay, nice to leave that sand behind us. Let's putt and move on. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh my goodness. And for the par. Looking at this putt here to have the hole. And that hole is going to be halved. What will happen on the third? Let's find out. That drive was fierce. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Well, he's hoping this one sticks to the fairway. Could have gone into the rough there, but he will wind up in the fairway. Oh, looky here. They're going driver off the turf. Second shot on the third. We'll take those all day. Can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. I think this one's going left to right. On this hole, we've got this left for par. Sinks this, he'll have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, we have a par 3 on the fourth. Tried, just didn't quite hit this green. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Here's their 7-iron. And second shot here on the fourth. Drops will be at all square again. I think it's breaking to the left. that hole. Okay, time for the fifth hole. It's a par 4. Okay, give this a smash. He's about an even 100 to the pin, I think. Second shot on this fifth hole. Oh yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. This one's just about 6 feet. Birdie. And that hole will be halved. And now the par 4 6th. Let's go. Pound this one out there. And that was a drive. Wow. I can still give you up there. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Second shot on the 6th. That's a safe shot. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. It was going pretty hard to the left. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. And this putt's going to put him one up. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Next hole coming up. Here we go. Par 5, 7th hole. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Here we go. This is his second shot. All right, and just barely into. Let's see if he can get this one close from the greenside rough. Got this putt to win the hole. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Oh, this one's looking good so far. He's got about 8 feet to the cup. Take this hole if you sink this putt. This was a good hole. Nice tap in for birdie. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. Okay, 8th hole coming up. Come on, bite. In actuality, you are on the green, so well done. Nice shot. Got a 17-foot putt on this one. Careful here, going downhill and to the right. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that hole will be had. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Looks like he caught the downslope. This could run out. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. All right, he's got about 210 left to the pin. Five iron on display for this one. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Well, that'll do for now. "15 feet to go from here." So it looks like it's turning left to right down the hill. Okay, the pressure is on him right now. This match will go into a playoff if he sinks this next putt. Okay, here we go. This is the final playoff hole of this match. You gotta win here. If you tie still, we're gonna give the win to whoever's closest to the pin off the tee. And here's a look at their 5-iron. All right, final player to tee off here on this playoff hole. Let's get this as close as we can to the pin. Well, you made good contact with that one. All right, we need to win by score alone. You didn't get closest to the pin off the tee. That might hinder you. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Okay, you got this one out to the left. All right, this could secure his win in this playoff. Oh, and your friend is gonna take the win in the playoff. How do you like that? Okay, that'll just about do it for me here today. Great work in the playoff. Just couldn't squeak out the win in the end, which is totally fine. Good luck next time. See ya. Hello and welcome. Looks like we're just taking a hunk out of the back nine of this one today. Best of luck to you out on the course today. They're going with the 5-iron here. Well, let's see what you got. Might be going a bit long here. Nicely done. All right, let's see how he deals with this beach. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. Ooh. Okay, he's got a long putt here. Let's see what goes down. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Ooh, looks like he's putting on a pretty good line. Continues on a great line. Oh, and he gets it to drop. All right, sink this one to have the hole. Everybody's all square after that first one. And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got a par 4. This tee shot should play. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Ooh, there's some power into that one. And let's see what happens. He's got 145 yards to the pin. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Approach shot worked out just fine. And from this incredible distance, it's going to be interesting to see what he pulls out here. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh no, it's right by the hole. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. This one looks like it's going to the right and downhill a bit. Oh, what do we have here? Looking very good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Okay, you're one up on your friend after that one. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Was a good one. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. This one's about 120 yards out. All right, second shot on the 12th. That'll do. And for him, this will be for the birdie. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Ooh, just missed. He's got a 10-foot putt here. This one's breaking left to right. And he drops it on in there. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. And good job out there. Your opponent conceded the putt. They knew you were a force to be reckoned with. You win the hole. Let's move on to the next. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Ooh, watch this one run now. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Okay, he's in the sand. Let's see if he can get out. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. A little bit to the right on the approach here. This is what our third shot's looking like. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. This putt's around 5 feet away. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, the par 4 14th is next. That was good stuff. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And let's see how he gets out of this one. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Oh, the glory that could have been. And this is a long distance putt. Let's see what he does. Looks like a right to left break. I think he's on the right track here. Still on track. Oh, the putt won't go. He's still made a pretty good putt though. All right, this putt to go 3 up on your opponent. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And you're 3 up on your friend after that hole. And now on to number 15. This one's a par 3. Nice swing. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Okay, let's see if he can get up and down from here. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. And out of that beach and on to the green with us. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. All right, if he drops this, he's going to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And from here, he's looking at around. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. We're on the green with that one. Well done. This putt is 29 feet out. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Still looking good. Oh my, and he makes it. All right, you need this if you want to win the match. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Zooming by the hole. And, well, that didn't go too well. Maybe next hole we'll get him. And now, on to 17. This one's a par 3. Bunker bound. Okay, let's see what you do here. This is our second shot here on the 17th. Here we go with his second shot. He's sitting right in the beach. Let's see how he can make his escape. Here he is setting up in the greenside bunker. Got some sand to contend with. Let's see what happens. Let's see if our little friend here can get up and down out of this bunker. Let's see how he does out of the sand. Okay, he's got his 19-foot putt ahead of him. Let's see what happens. Almost.